Welcome, finally. Welcome to a new episode of SRB Gaming. Of course, I am Kristen, and my Stay of Play duo is back with me today. Richard from Nerdy Chick Universe.
Hey, folks.
And Toby from
Hello there.
Ethereal playing known as Twitch. Yeah, that's right. So we are here to check out it's been a long day. Xbox and Bethesda's Games Showcase 2022, aka the not E3 train keeps on chugging along. Now, I did say in the last video, if you saw some of my Summer Game Fest reactions with Jermaine, he would be part of this. Unfortunately, he did have some last minute plans that came up. He was unable to make it, but luckily the dynamic duo that now officially live together are here now. So once again, thank you guys for showing up. Not much to say. I mean, this is Microsoft. It's the Xbox and Bethesda, but it's pretty much a Microsoft conference. So we're gonna get stuff for Xbox, we're gonna get stuff for Bethesda, we're gonna get stuff for whatever. So like Starfield is supposed to be one of the big things shown. RedFall. It was a 4-player supernatural co-op game they unveiled at the end of last year's event. Now, the problem with last year's event was that it was very CG heavy. There was not like gameplay trailers. Just, hey, this new studio we bought is working on a thing. Stay tuned. Hey, this other studio is working on a thing.
Didn't we look at that last year too? Or
I don't remember because I can't go online
either.
I totally forgot that. By the time I realized that today, it started and I couldn't get online. It was going to be a minefield if I searched Xbox press conference. To be fair, I should probably just check YouTube Studio app. But anyways, I'm hoping for a lot of gameplay today. Basically, I mean, there's rumors that a big heavy hitter for a different one of the big three is supposed to be showing up here. Maybe some stuff for the Skyrim in space.
No Man's Sky?
No, the Bethesda one, the Skyrim in space. I forgot the fucking name. It's gonna come up. It's the Bethesda space one. The Bethesda space one is supposed to be showing up here as well. Of course, hopefully more from Redfall. Probably get Call of Duty thing. Maybe some more Street Fighter stuff. I mean, we saw the Street Fighter reveal trailer. They showed off Guile as another character at Summer Game Fest. It was literally the first thing they showed during that event. He looks pretty dope. He has now a pocket knife that's a comb. Neat. I guess I know you guys are definitely more PlayStation and PC to an extent, Toby. But was there anything you're maybe looking forward to? I know me and Jermaine were talking about Fable. Like, we haven't heard anything about the Fable reboot in a while. So was there anything else you guys were looking forward to?
I mean, I don't have anything in particular just because I really didn't jump on Xbox back in the day. I mean, I did play some of the original Halo on the PC and everything, but I mean, honestly, I was never much of an Xboxer, and I never had a good PC, so there wasn't honestly anything like after like the old X-Wing and TIE Fighter games. I never really played on PC. So a lot of like 90s stuff was what I played, like early 90s stuff. So, and then I briefly, because I had a computer that could run it, I played Halo, but that was it. And I didn't really do a lot of online stuff because by the time I got it, like Halo 2 was already out. So
that's good. I mean, I know it's one of those things where it's like you find one really nice, good train or boat to go on gaming wise, and you just stick with it because it's comfortable. It's nice. You don't have to worry about Xbox or PC or what's that giant Call of Duty shaped thing over there. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, and I mean, honestly, like for me, PlayStation just always kind of had what I was looking for anyway. I was for a long time, my main line was like JRPGs. It still kind of is, and honestly, it's like Sony. The PlayStation is the JRPG machine, so
Yeah, no, and I get that too. Like, well, I'm hoping another thing I'm hoping for is a lot of third-party games. The non-exclusives, the non-first-party Microsoft. Oh, you're Microsoft's bitch now. Line up.
And the other thing that I want to make clear is like honestly, what I'm hoping to see today is just some good news for everyone who does have an Xbox. I just want to hear that you guys are getting some good games too.
Honestly, yeah. I'm honestly hoping for I don't know. I don't have enough games that have convinced me to get a Series X. So right now, the only two is, it's not a joke. I'm being serious when I say this. Cyberpunk 2077. I want to get that for Series X, and I really do want to get like upcoming Alan Wake 2, but that's like for another year or so. And even Fable. Obviously, Fable, Pal Germain got me into it, and I love the series since. So hoping for that. Toby, anything on your end?
Like I have been PlayStation and Nintendo for a long time. Honestly, my gripe with Xbox is a very small thing, really, but it's something that bugs the living shit out of me, so I don't play Xbox.
I remember the name of there's a space game. Starfield. Starfield's the name. That's fine. You know what? I like you guys.
As far as PC gaming goes, I actually wasn't able to really get into it until like maybe a couple years ago, because I didn't have a PC that could actually handle gaming.
Oh, I know that feeling. Definitely know that feeling. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are here regardless. I know you guys are primarily PlayStation guys, but like, it is nice to see you guys just try, hey, look, it's Xbox. Maybe they'll have something for me. Maybe they'll have some third-party shit that will also come to PlayStation, Like, the one thing I'm dreading is what me and Jermaine dread during the Summer Game Fest, which is more Call of Duty news. I'm dead serious when I tell you this. The entire section of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 presentation during Summer Game Fest, we just talked about the Street Fighter 6 stuff. Like, we sat there and just, because it looks like the same, like, it looks visually impressive, but it looks like the same fucking game we got last year and a year before and a year before and onward.
It's a Call of Duty game, baby.
So
it's Call of Duty game. It's all the same shit, just a different package.
We just talked Street Fighter 6 the entire time and other games. So anyways, guys, we've held you guys up long enough. Here are our reactions to the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase 2022, all part of Key 3, aka the Summer Game Fest event. So enjoy. We're gonna try this again, because that should have been sound. There we go.
You hear sound,
yeah,
right?
I heard
Yeah,
sound.
Okay, good.
I already know what the first game is.
Subtitle: ominous music theme.
Yeah, it's from the Dishonored guys.
Rumor
This is the
has it something's off at the church. There's blood in the baptismal font, and pastor's gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it alone.
Yeah, this is the 4-player co-op Supernatural game I told you they ended with last year. From the same guys who did the Dishonored games.
Of course. Don't trust
I think,
Lila.
yeah, Dishonored, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I like this snarky investigator character. I like them.
Oh yeah, you should check out the cinematic trailer they showed last year. It gives you the vibe that it's going to be a bit kooky. I mean,
So I can dig it. Let me in. It's one of the things scrawled in blood there.
What was that?
He is the truth in the darkness. He is the word in the shadow. I've seen
Boy, that
the
thing-
light in the dark.
Yeah, that thing was drawn like a mark of man. These Dead Space fights got really over enthusiastic.
oh
For that
shit.
remastered. For that remastered. I was gonna say, he's so obviously got the counterfeit.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, nice.
Jacob. Oh, thank God.
Come on, let's find the others and beat feet.
You know, RedFall used to look like it was straight out of a postcard. A
Is it
picturesque
Walmart?
island off the coast of Massachusetts. The bustling historic downtown, the seafront district, and the old lighthouse.
Everything changed
Then,
when the Fire Nation attacked.
something happened. people.
With all the
started
blood and
vanishing,
symbols drawn on
and those who didn't
the symbols that look
sold
an
out.
awful lot like the
Big
marker. I
time.
know they're not, but
Fast forward, basically.
I still like that
everyone's
joke I
either a
made.
vampire, a cultist.
Oh, we're
trying
gonna
to
go
become
visit
a
the mystery
vampire,
shack. I'm gonna go.
or dead.
Let's go say hi to Dipper and Mabel while we're at it.
These aren't just trashy movie vampires. These monsters blocked out the sun and pushed back all the water. Totally cut us off from the outside world. Gotta admit,
This
though,
is why I'm a
after we saw an
mainland
island
guy.
full of vampires. I'm glad it's with y'all.
Feelings mutual.
Dead eye with an undead
Aw,
eye.
thanks, Jacob. We've
Ah,
also
your
got
sniper.
Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot buddy. She means Ereban.
The genius engineer.
Good robot. Who's the best robot?
So she's built her own version of the Metal Gear Mark II. Cool.
Creepy.
I prefer the term cryptozoologist, but to each their own.
Last but not least, yours truly. I have these weird.
Pelican thread student dead.
We've been digging for answers, but haven't found much beyond blood and death. Luckily, the vampires and their sycophants aren't discreet about where they like to nest.
Like now, honestly, I'm a little
The
mad.
answers we need are inside those.
Like, oh wait, we don't get to play this.
fortresses.
Yeah, this looks fun.
Xbox exclusive, apparently.
Yeah, it is. That's what they said at the beginning. Get used to that. That's how they roll.
Let's start
It's
there.
exclusive, world premiere, exclusive,
So now-
Xbox Game Pass. You know,
Give it a year, they'll port it.
yeah.
Cultists could go straight at him or just slip past.
Let's just get this done. On my mark.
I mean, if
That's
not
not like your.
like PlayStation, they'll at least port it to PC.
Oh shit, blood bag!
It sounds like Yuri.
They know we're here. Look alive!
Does it sound Yuri Lowenthal, Richard?
Going up.
The guy with the southern accent.
Could be, but not entirely sure. I'd have to hear more from him.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Oh, fuck. That's pretty cool. That's
So there
pretty
are
dope.
apparently also gargoyles who hit them with enough strong daylight.
Tells me
So
there's a nest nearby. You're what?
That's not a thing.
Found something. Oh, now I simply must go in there.
What is that? Where does it go?
When does it go? Oh, no, sorry. No, why does it go?
Some kind of collective consciousness. That's impossible.
There's the movie theater. I used to come here all the time.
Gravity Falls,
They
Left 4
have to
Dead
mess this
edition.
up for me? Ah, shit.
Look alive! It'll collapse any second.
Run!
I mean, if it,
Slay alone or squad up.
I mean,
Whoa.
if they're doing like a Bill Cipher like Envy, it's like, oh, Becca, I'm definitely getting my hands on this at some point.
What is with this music? Jeez.
Oh, because it's the trendy music,
Fight back.
and it's
Yeah.
Microsoft. They're still very tasteless about that.
So
Yeah,
next
this-
year.
Xbox
Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud.
They want Game
Okay, so there
Pass.
you go.
Yeah, that's okay. That's good.
Play
I
day
mean-
one with Game Pass.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Oh shit, is there actually more for this one?
Oh shit! This is Hollow Knight. This is sequel to
yeah.
Hollow Knight. Holy shit! Holy
We're
shit!
actually getting more Hollow Knight.
Yeah, dude.
Plasma.
They announced this three years ago, and did nothing from the team after. Nothing until now.
I guess we know
Holy
why.
shit! I forgot the
They're like,
name
look,
of it.
Look, we told you we were planning on doing it. We didn't want to say anything.
No,
else
the thing
until
is, people were expecting it for Nintendo. That's why Nintendo to reveal it, not Microsoft. Oh, yeah. When I mentioned the rumor that that a different company picked up a bigger town, a different system, this is the one I was talking about. They got a reveal for the Hollow Knight sequel. Holy shit!
Yeah, clearly they didn't want to say
Silksong.
anything.
That is it. Hollow Knight Silksong. That's the name of this one.
They didn't want to say anything else until they actually had something to say.
Holy shit. And day one of Game Pass. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Sorry guys, don't take my yawning as any kind of disrespect. I'm just tired. It was a long day at work.
World premiere.
I yawn constantly. So.
Console launch exclusive. Oh, it means it's coming out first for Oh
Yeah.
god,
Selling humans is
that's
drugs. You're
that's
the
the
only
Rick and
one that
Morty
can stop them.
game
You
developers
realize we're gonna have
company.
to take out the entire alien drug cartel.
If you recognize the voice already.
Yeah, hi, Morty.
You're just gonna leave
The creator of Rick and Morty
And Solar Opposites.
Everybody
Game
lives in
knowledge.
space, including you. All right, you're a bounty hunter now. You gotta help me rescue my friends. They're Gatlians, just like me.
So your gun is aliens. Your guns are aliens.
So tight. How about a little dinner first and some bubble bath maybe first? Look at us.
Hi, JB Smooth.
Oh yeah, that's one of my children. They die fast. Don't worry, it's easy to make more.
Okay. Like the last game they did was like a PlayStation VR game.
Hey there, I'm Knifey. Stab, stab.
Richard, you may remember it. They showed it at the one where they unveiled RE2 remake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So wow, this honestly, I don't know what the fuck that guy was doing at that hamster ball.
Fight each other!
And fuzzy, legally distinct Care Bears.
Oh, I get it. Since you have a gun, alien has a gun. An alien has high on life. Not what I was expecting this to be called.
Okay, well now I can.
October 2022. The fuck? That
Of course, day one with Game Pass.
That seems like a game right up our alley.
Welcome to the Xbox and Bethesda Games
Her name's
Showcase.
Bond.
Today,
Sarah Bond.
we're doing something we've never done before. For the first time ever, our entire show is focused on games you can play over the next 12 months. You're gonna see more gameplay than
Yay!
we've ever had in a show. Industry-defining racing experiences, gripping narratives, compelling strategy titles, and my favorite, the most anticipated open world RPG of the last 20 years. All playable in the year ahead.
She was thinking
And the
Starfield.
best
I was
part
thinking
is,
Fable.
With Xbox, you're able to play those games in more ways than ever before. You can play on your console, PC, or on the go with Xbox Cloud Gaming. You can play with who you want, where you want, and when you want. Today, we're going to show you more than 30 titles that are coming to Game Pass.
Just get back to the games.
And that is on top of the hundreds of titles coming to members over the next year. Our next announcement shows that the benefits of Game Pass go well beyond the console. We are thrilled to be working with an iconic team that has built some of the most played, most watched franchises in the entire world.
That means nothing to me.
And now, all Game Pass members will be able to unlock the benefits for these incredible games on PC and mobile.
Okay, cool.
Street fluff
Yeah.
stuff.
For over a decade, players have created a thriving
Shareholders, not
culture.
us.
Riot
competition,
Oh,
and creativity
fuck. Is
around
this
our
a League of
games.
Legends thing?
From clutch plays with friends to
It's a League of
unforgettable
Legends
moments
thing.
in esports.
Wait,
to
is
amazing
it?
creations
Oh, no,
that
wait.
have
No,
blown
that's
our
Jermaine's
minds.
fit.
Our community has
Anybody here
continually
low
taken
low
Riot
guys?
games to new
No,
heights.
I'm not.
Today,
No. Okay,
We're
cool.
proud to invite the Xbox community into that world. We're bringing our biggest PC and mobile games to Game Pass. Subscribers will unlock every champion on League and Wild Rift, all Valorant agents, select cards in Legends of Runeterra, and little legends in Teamfight Tactics. And that's just the start. Thank you for coming on this journey with us, and welcome to Riot Games.
So Riot Games titles coming to mobile. That's all I got from that.
And to Game Pass, so basically you'll be able to play them on Xbox when you couldn't play most of them. And yes, they're playing that fucking Jinx video.
Oh yeah, League.
Yay, more music.
All champions unlocked. Wild Rift.
AK League of Legends, but on your phone. Lauren, which looks cool and all that, but
And Runeterra. And TFT. Teamfight Tactics. I'll say none of these are games I play, but I know people that I've played them. And Valorant.
Okay, have you heard of Overwatch but don't want to actually play a Blizzard game?
Yeah, they were on a roll with those first 3 titles and then just hit a fucking wall with Riot Game stuff. It's like, reminder, we're still Microsoft.
I was gonna say, tons of people are actually still into those games, so.
I know, and I know they're probably ecstatic about this, but I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, so Wild Rift was both PC and mobile.
I'm sorry, Amicia. For Hugo. He's not dead yet.
Yeah, that's not creepy that a bunch of ravens are all...
Oh! This is, I think this is, Plague Tale Requiem. It's the sequel to that, the one with the, like, river and ocean of rats.
Yeah, Plague Tale Innocence, yeah.
Yeah, this is the sequel.
Yeah, nothing creepy at all about a tree just filled with a bunch of ravens and crows all just strung up from the branches. Yeah, nothing creepy about that at all.
Dude, have you seen the rat oceans in this game?
Yes.
Soldiers. No more killing us.
Oh, I thought the roof was going to be set on fire.
No, that whole projectile attack was something from the first game. It was basically a way to light torches in the distance and clear the path of rats.
Mm-hmm.
This game is pretty much like all stealth sequence.
You're only making it worse! Amicia, don't! I'm tired.
I'm sure they're fine.
You're dead. Simple as that.
It's over.
Finally.
See, they're nothing to be scared of.
Damn.
You are not them. What is wrong with me? Hugo.
Amicia!
Come on. Do it. Quick.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, no, it's not the sister player character who's actually the powerful one. It's the little brother escort quest who is.
Day one with Game Pass.
Because he can just summon the rats. He is rat catcher.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Xbox Game Studios presents. Ah, Forza. It took them long enough. What's the Forza 8? God damn it with the fucking music. Oh my god.
Your reactions to the music.
Dude, my brother has to go. We have to go do so much copyright shit for our YouTube channel. Music like this does not help our cause.
Yeah, this is basically Microsoft telling you that they hate you.
Yes, it is. I don't even know which number Motorsport this is. I think it's 8.
I don't know.
I'm gonna put 8 for now. I'll look later.
It's up there, definitely.
Just Forza Motorsport. Coming spring 2023.
Forza Motorsport is back. I'm Dan Greenwald, GM of Motorsport, and I'm joined by Chris Sasaki.
Oh, fantastic. You guys are going to waste time actually talking about it, too.
Forza is known for its photoreal beauty and state-of-the-art immersion. Built from the ground up to showcase the Xbox Series X and S consoles, including techniques like real-time ray tracing on track.
We can basically ignore this part. This is just them talking to shareholders.
Ever made. Today,
this is stuff that the shareholders think is.
Forza Motorsport.
You know, there are actually, dude, to be fair, there are people who actually like these kind of games, even if Xbox is blowing smoke up your ass.
Oh no! I'm not saying anything about. I'm talking about this bit with the guys coming out on stage and talking about this stuff. This part is for the shareholders. It is not for us. That's what I mean. It's not for us, the people actually playing.
An in-engine gameplay demo.
It's for the shareholders who all hold big money and don't understand what any of this stuff is. Other than, oh, it's video games. It's like, yeah, that's just like that Pong stuff back in the arcades.
The thing is, they're trying... Okay, I get that. The thing is, they're trying to tout, like, hey, this is, like, look at these graphical, amazing... Like, dude, we saw that with the last Forza Horizon. You're not really touting anything new.
The trailer showed that. The little trailer teaser thing you guys played showed that off perfectly fine.
In the fidelity of our physics simulation. Let's advance time of day here and look at the world details.
They look like details.
You
guys have a day-night cycle like
every material scans.
Game nowadays.
Advanced rendering.
Oh my god, look at the grass. Advanced grass.
It's not fucking grass.
God, that was a fucking yellow flower.
That was a fucking dandelion, man. Did you see that shit?
The beautiful fall colors of Maple Valley. The grass.
Are those fucking leaves on that tree?
Are those maple leaves?
Holy fuck, maple leaves!
Beauty and detail.
That's a day one by fucking maple leaves.
It's like, yes, look at the leaves. Look at the beautiful.
Is that a knockoff Michelin Man?
Time of day.
Yes, it's his cousin. Goodyear guy.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
It's Goodyear guy.
Is available on every track.
Yeah, the day night. Oh no! But are you like Gran Turismo 7, where they have the stars specifically set to whatever location you are on the planet Earth? I bet you don't. I swear I'm not kidding about that either.
That honestly looks more fun. The freaking carnival in the background looks more fun than the actual race.
I mean, visually it looks fun, nice. I mean, the day-night cycle is cool, but like, I mean, I hate to sound like that guy, but like Gran Turismo 7 just came out a couple weeks ago and does all this already.
Rubbering in, and of course, what?
No, absolute fair point. Like I said, this is to impress the shareholders because they didn't say this stuff. But I don't think they said this stuff with Gran Turismo, so they're
multiple tire compounds.
They just want the shareholders to not sell their shares of stock. That's what.
I mean, I get this is unique. The whole F1. Hold on a sec.
With ray tracing.
Oh, okay.
Like, see, this is the part the players will actually care about. Because you know why? This is the shit they're going to be actually looking at for most of the game. All that other stuff's just going to go by in a fucking blur because they're going to be fucking racing. Yes, important. Show them.
And yes, they're emphasizing the ray tracing.
Staring at for 90% of their playtime.
Oh, you get used to after a while, Toby. When they go ray tracing, it's like, take a shot. Oh, is there ray tracing? Take a shot. Yeah.
You can see here some of the new details in
the
directionality of damage.
Oh, trust me, there's a reason we don't play a drinking game with words like detail. Trust me, we'd all be dead. We'd all be dead, but...
in the dirt buildup.
Okay, so now, to be fair, their detail and damage, they do have one up on that when it comes to this compared to Gran Turismo.
Well, the thing I'm saying is just like, guys, you're going to put the focus on the graphics.
Oh, is there ray tracing? Take a shot.
Cars reflecting onto other cars.
You know, this is what they should have started with, is just...
bodywork.
Mirror cars! Isn't that cool, guys?
Things just feel
I'm just saying, if you're talking about a fucking racing game, this is what you start with. Tell them about the freaking cars. Show them all the cool graphic details on the cars.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Richard. I'm just...
Our new dynamic
they're trying.
They're saying. I'm just.
Advanced car
I'm
damage
sorry. It's. I know.
Real-time ray tracing.
Like the only thing that they only have over like Gran Turismo is that like they have the damage to the cars, which you know Gran Turismo doesn't really do. That's really it. Like environment wise.
Because with all the licensing that Gran Turismo pays out for all those fancy cars, you think those companies are going to let them? You know, they're going to put a very strict clause, and they're saying no. If you show them wrecking our cars, we will sue you.
Okay, long-term franchise. So oh, I think Microsoft Flight Simulator.
40th anniversary.
Yay, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Helicopters, gliders, and new aircraft. Yep, Flight Simulator. I mean, that's pretty cool, actually, because, I mean, stuff like Microsoft Flight Simulator is why stuff like X-Wing and TIE Fighter even existed for me to play back.
Oh, cool. You get to fly more vintage planes. Oh!
Since the early 80s.
That was basically the Wright brothers'
biplane.
That was their original biplane prototype. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Ooh. See, now when it comes to visual fidelity, this is the kind of game where you go, okay, that looks really, really,
yes,
really
that
cool.
does indeed look very cool.
But for a racing game, you're going, okay, that looks great. Like, let me take 5 minutes out of this important race to look at the river.
The river. And the grass growing on one of the little median things where we've got a railing set.
Sky is calling. 40th anniversary.
This random hilltop in the background where we're growing trees.
November.
Cool.
I mean, hey, like I said,
and collaboration.
I will give these guys respect. I couldn't have played X-Wing and TIE Fighter back in the day if that game didn't exist.
Okay, cool. Oh, they're adding the Halo plane. The Halo.
I was about to say that's the fucking Halo music.
I know, right? They're adding the.
If you spend enough time around games, whether you play them or not, you learn different game music.
Yeah, as soon as let you fly the dropship.
As soon as I heard, I'm like, oh, cool, Halo.
Yeah, you might need that.
Yeah. Oh, today.
Halo
Wow.
Infinite, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Because, of course, they got to put the branding out there for the new game. Of course. Can't just say Halo.
Blizzard. Okay, cool.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, it's Overwatch 2. The game they decided.
Yeah, fantastic.
Hey, we're gonna instead of just sticking with the first game for our tournaments, we're just gonna jump to the second one and people will be playing the beta of the second one. They already had to ban a rule because a team already found an exploit during a tournament match.
Yeah, that's great. They're showing off a Blizzard game when most people still very, very not happy with Blizzard right now. I was like, pay attention to the new shiny thing.
Overwatch 2 is still technically in beta.
It's like, oh yeah, did we do? Oh yeah, our company. You know, a lot of the very important people at our company all did horrible crimes.
October
under them, but yeah, focus on the shiny video.
Okay, October.
Nice work, team.
Free to play.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's just also it's like honestly, it's sad because I like the characters of Overwatch and there's plenty of good stuff, but sorry.
Like the only thing that's vaguely me psyched is that they're finally adding a single player mode, which is nice. Okay, it's just like whatever. October 4th. Early access! Motherfucker!
Early access begins October 4th.
Oh, and new hero.
Newest hero.
Unkrock? Okay.
Wastelander. Yeah, didn't we just see her in the... Wait, why not show this first and then the gameplay with her in it?
Has ever made it to the reckoning before?
Unless she's actually supposed to be a different character.
No, it's the same woman, dude.
Here I am.
Is she? I don't recognize her.
She was just in the other one. In the previous trailer we just saw.
And the survivor. gets the throne.
The Junker King Mason Howell.
King Howell has never lost. Not in 13 years of rule.
On the battlefield.
Not until today.
Okay, yeah. I mean, just honestly, I real.
Okay, cool.
Really think this would be a fair fight?
What? Wait, to be continued. I don't care. Oh no, you go early.
October 4th.
I know they said October. No, it's early access October 4th. There's a flipping difference. You're still in freaking beta.
World premiere.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Nothing about when it's actually coming out.
Xbox Game Studios presents.
For creators that revolutionized the genre.
Turn-based strategy game.
That really isn't helpful.
Of greatness. Some well known, some lost to time. But what about the history that could have been if you were its architect?
I do love the hilarious side of seeing the Egyptians build pyramids.
How would you reshape?
So it's another Civ game. Because we got civilization, we got humankind.
And when your people speak, would you listen?
Yeah, this is Jesus Christ. If it wasn't called Civilization, I'd be.
New world. History is filled with moments of greatness, but these will be yours.
Zero World now. Good luck. Aura History Untold.
The entire program today.
Okay, it looks like
that was on Steam.
It just looks like another Civ game. Cool.
It's good to be here.
Celebrating
what's
Bethesda's
going
back.
to be
Great.
our biggest year yet. That includes a few of the projects being developed across.
Oh yeah, I never
Bethesda's
call them Bethesda anymore. I call them Bethesda.
RedFall, and the world's first look at gameplay earlier in the show. RedFall is from the studio that brought us Dishonored and Prey. It's got so much of Arkane's DNA coursing through its veins. Compelling heroes, open world campaign, deep customization.
Okay,
Solo
cool.
With friends, we can't wait for
Why
you to
didn't you
play
do that at the
RedFall
beginning
when
with
it releases
RedFall?
early next year. If you're looking for something to sink your teeth into right now, we've got the Elder Scrolls Online, where you can adventure alongside one of the biggest and most welcoming communities in gaming. This year's ZeniMax Online Studios is taking you somewhere that has never been explored in any Elder Scrolls game. The Elder Scrolls Online High Isle comes to Xbox next week.
Okay, cool.
For generations, the Breton elite have lived in safety and comfort.
So far, the only thing to actually make me pop was a game I haven't even played any game for, and that was Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was like, oh, cool, Hollow Knight. I haven't played it yet, but cool, Hollow Knight.
I was gonna say that they at least were kind of having the right idea with this. They had the trailer announcer at least try and sound like the dude from Soul Calibur. I like that.
The heart of the conflagration sits the Ascendant Lord.
Except now he's transitioned into movie trailer voice guy.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up Oxide games.
Honestly, I prefer the bombast, you know? Kind of over the topness that comes
coming
from
June
Soul
21st.
Transcending history and the world.
So next Tuesday.
Fallout turns 25 this
To
year.
Xbox and
As we
PC.
celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise, Bethesda Game Studios takes Fallout 76 players out of Appalachia for the first time and returns to a beloved location. Expeditions
So
to
many
Pitt
things I've
is
seen
coming
about
this
how
September.
fucked this game was.
Wait,
Oh,
Fallout?
yeah.
He said,
76 was.
They're trying to.
That had so many
They're trying to say
issues.
this isn't the garbage fire.
yes, because we were trying to show off what's the next generation of games for next year. You show Fallout 76.
Come join us at the Pit.
Your arrival's the first.
Oh, they teased this last year's event showcase. I remember that. They showed
It's
like
not even new content.
They showed
Good
yeah.
God. Good God, it is Fallout 76 to a T.
Like, to be fair, I'm gonna be a teensy bit fair. It's not as shit as it was when it debuted. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, because it's sat. Yeah, because this shit has sat out in the sun long enough that it's all dried and caked out, and a lot of the stench is still shit.
This song's gonna be stuck in my head.
Oh, I like this song. It's gonna be stuck in my head regardless.
And you saved the pit.
Would I want to? That's the question.
Do I give a shit about the pit?
It looks like a dump, and that's for the Fallout
76,
world.
the pit.
And I know it's a freaking
September
wasteland. And it looks like the shithole of the post-nuclear wasteland. Good God.
Okay,
I want
great.
to save this place.
It's fucking Pittsburgh.
Bethesda Games Studios
Yeah,
has been busy.
It was
and
Pittsburgh.
Not just with Fallout 76.
Yeah, like
They're
that.
defining
Yeah,
the
they're not
role-playing
totally
genre with
trying
things
to say
like
anything
Morrowind,
about that.
Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4. They're going even bigger with Starfield. Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here to reveal more of their next epic RPG.
This
Can't wait
is
for
gonna
those.
be good.
Can't wait for those promises.
I
I
definitely know I'm getting some entertainment out of this now. Yeah.
Okay, Forza Horizon.
Forza Horizon 5.
Game is already out, as you can tell.
Best game of the year, 2021.
Oh, you want to know the best part? We're watching this
like
after
a
the fact,
staple.
but you know that there's a bunch of folks back at the Bethesda offices who saw Todd come out and say a bunch of shit, and they're like, "No, Todd, why are you saying that? Todd, stop!"
Hold that thought. That's pretty dope.
The freaking Hot Wheels track.
Hot
It
Wheels
is.
DLC for Forza Horizon 5. Okay, come on, guys. You have to admit that looks pretty dope.
Fucking deadass just made a fucking Hot Wheels track on it.
You've just seriously turned it into Hot Wheels. It's like, I mean,
they've done this. No, dude. To be fair, with
Even
other
the
Forza,
fucking accelerators on the track.
with other Forza Horizon games, they've done unique DLC like this. I think there was one that was Lego based as well with their last game. So they always had this unique out-of-the-box DLC, and this is it for Horizon 5, which looks
what
pretty cool.
I was gonna say is, what took them so long?
Well, to be fair, the game
They
hasn't been
don't
out
do
that
this
long.
till now.
Okay, that's pretty dope. Okay, I admit that looks pretty cool.
And they wait till this one to do.
Cross Hot Wheels
Available
DLC.
July 19th.
Let's
Only with the premium add-ons bundle.
console launch exclusive.
Until now.
Whatever the fuck that means.
They wait till now to do the Hot Wheels
My dad tells
crossover.
stories of a terrible war that happened.
It's
across
just gonna
the
be
sky.
exclusive for console launch for a
Heroes
period.
fought, and
Yes,
died.
when they say console
Gave us
launch
a chance to start
exclusive,
over.
that just means console launch exclusive.
All
That's-
that I know from their Earth are the creatures.
And that
defending
dodo
all of
just
us.
pulled the person's skeletal arm out of the freaking water.
Is this Ark 2? I think this is Ark
Every
2.
day is a fight to survive.
Like
Might be.
This is the one with Vin Diesel in it. I think it's the one with Vin Diesel in it. It is the one with Vin Diesel in it.
But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
They show Vin. Yeah, it's Ark 2.
Fucking Vin
Dude,
Diesel.
I can't fucking believe we got more on this. Don't tell me it's
So
just
this
a
is why
cinematic.
we aren't getting Curia yet.
2023. What the fuck? Is that it? Dude, this game was announced like 2 years ago at Game Awards, and you still have no gameplay.
Nope. Come on with Game Pass.
Okay, console launch exclusive. Great. Looks promising. Oh, this is Scorn. Yeah, Ep Software. This is Scorn. This is a really fucking freaky ass. If you thought the Justin Roiland one, Ricky Morton guy was weird, freaky, watch this one. This one's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, this game's been worked on, dude. I'm not kidding. This game's been worked on for over like 4 to 5 years now. This game's been worked on.
So you basically pull yourself out of the Matrix into the middle of a freaking xenomorph.
I'm not the only one who's in there thinking Matrix shit.
No, yeah. It does borrow heavily. Oh, I was gonna say more alien shit, but like, yeah,
no, that's what I'm saying. You pull yourself out of the Matrix into the world of Alien.
Yeah, but basically, even the guns are pretty unique. Cool has a release date, October 21st.
Wait, that's my mother's birthday.
Okay. I don't know what that says about your relatives, but
When the gods first
Kepler
emerged
himself.
from the
So,
great below,
who the fuck is Kepler?
saw them as saviors.
That's cool. Release it for Scorn. Yeah, the guns are pretty fucking cool too. They're really unique.
No one yet knows if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
Kratos is like, get in line, girl.
No one yet knows if you can kill a god. It's been done.
Okay, I mean, looks pretty dope. I'm surprised there's not a lot of gore considering what you're doing.
She has a little carbuncle. She has a little carbuncle familiar. I love that.
That's pretty dope.
I wonder if they just have the gore toned down for the trailer here.
Probably. So you're using an axe and literally seeing people with their heads off.
So it's primarily like skeletal beings that's been happening.
Yeah, that's the other thing. These guys don't look like they got a lot of flesh to spurt blood from.
Yeah.
It gives me like God Flintlock Siege of Dawn. Siege of Dawn.
Okay.
It looks like Horizon.
Early next year.
No, it looks Horizon by way of God of War. That's what it looks like to me. So it's 2023. Okay.
But she's got a little carbuncle from Final Fantasy with her.
It really does
cool
give
teleport
Horizon
shit.
feels.
Yeah, it's like Horizon mixed with like some God of War elements. Ooh, world premiere. Xbox Game Studios presents. Mojang! Wait, Mojang? Why does that sound familiar? Oh, isn't that the Minecraft guys?
folks, yes. Like the fact that that's the Minecraft font right
Wait,
there.
yeah.
Minecraft.
Yeah, it literally says from the creator.
Legends hold great power.
Oh, it's more Minecraft DLC.
They are the dreams we weave.
This is a new game. Is this story Minecraft Story Mode 2?
Some legends
Probably.
tell of peace and the beauty of simplicity.
And everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Some tell of danger.
I mean, not far off.
Evil Picker. What is this? Minecraft Homa?
And the end of all.
Well, the Dimensional Gates thing, I remember them mentioning something like this in Minecraft, the Ender stuff.
Oh, wait. They did a Minecraft Dungeons game. Is this a sequel to Minecraft Dungeons?
But the legends we hold dearest.
Probably. Never played it, so I don't know.
Because they've done a top-down Diablo style. They've done the Telltale Story style. Is this them trying to RPG?
Friendships.
I think they're like seriously trying to do like Legend of Zelda because they got the hero on the horse and everything.
Is this Minecraft Breath of the Wild? Is this Minecraft of the Wild?
This is the legend of a
I wouldn't be surprised.
Overworld.
New Overworld.
United by you.
Yeah,
Do
this
you
is.
actually get to have Creepers work for you now?
It's a third person. Yeah, is this like Minecraft of the Wild? Minecraft Legends. A new action strategy game.
Coming next year. Unite the Overworld.
Okay, so it's like they did a story game based game. They did a Diablo style game. Now they're doing an action strategy RPG style game. Okay, I mean,
another console launch exclusive.
I remember when you first arrived.
So take a drink for every one of those.
You made quite the entrance.
It looks like someone put a tractor on a mech.
For yourself.
It was basically the space RV from frickin' Rick and Morty.
Is this like Farmville Minecraft edition?
Honestly, I don't know. It's like you came to the planet to start a new life.
Farmville No Man's Sky edition.
So no wonder your mech looks like a part tractor. He was thinking, Starfield? It's like, it's at the end of the show, didn't he?
No, this is Farmville, No Man's Sky edition.
And while you explored, you uncovered a mystery. I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Together.
Lightyear Frontier. Hey, that rhymes.
Spring 2023.
Year Frontier.
So next spring.
Yeah, they're telling how all these are like within the 12 months of this conference.
Day one within Game Pass.
Gunfire Reborn? 4-player co-op.
We're doing another hero shooter, but with
Gunfire.
with cute little mascot animals instead.
So they say it's a 4-player roguelike. Which I'm already not a fan of roguelike.
It's a hero shooter like Overwatch or any of those, but we got cute little furry mascots instead.
Okay, I mean, neat.
Pretty sure there's an audience for this out there.
Oh, there definitely is.
Well,
October.
Well, I was going to say who will just adore the shit out of this game and keep it alive for years.
That's Game Pass.
Okay, next.
Another drink.
Road.
I can't. I'm going to die at this point. If it wasn't for the fact that's more like an old like 1930s car, I was all like the Batmobile.
Anyone here?
Anguish fills this residence, Benedict.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh. Okay.
Since I found the first piece, there must be more. That's him. My father.
I can guide you through his memories.
I'm going to have a weird reference for this one.
I'm liking this so far.
How many of y'all heard about Clive Barker's Undying? Because seriously, that main character guy sounds like he's got the same voice actor as the main character.
Yeah.
It is good to see you, you old devil.
Oh, that is dope. Ooh, that's not dope. The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
Spring.
Last Case. Benedict.
And he's got the Venom symbiote through Way of Cthulhu. Okay, yeah, I can dig it.
I was getting Lovecraftian vibes, sir.
Was that 2020?
Bonjour,
was that
everyone.
2023?
I am excited to be here today to tell you
but I was
more
gonna say,
about
but did you know
Interior
it was
Nights'
like the Venom
first
voice from
original
like
creation as Dusk Falls.
like from the movies.
It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together. Because stories are brilliant, universal tools that help us understand the heartbreaking beauty of life. This game is an uncompromising tale of family,
look at this. This is the actual gameplay they're showing right now. That's the actual gameplay.
A unique motion graphic novel style.
I remember this. This was, I think they showed us last year or the year before.
This is an interactive story powered by video games that gives you agency over the lives.
Yeah, this one looks pretty dope, honestly. It's a story-based one, but the way they tell the story is pretty cool.
You can play with people you love, discover insights about each other, and create shared memories. As Dusk Falls is an emotional experience that we hope will leave a mark with everyone who plays it.
In-game capture. Rock County.
For most people, Turok is just a pit stop.
Wasn't taking the scenic route your idea?
But for us, it felt like a trap.
There's enough cash in that safe to put the last few weeks behind us. On the ground, now!
You were in the wrong place at the wrong time. We'd been in the wrong place forever.
Sometimes doing the right thing is doing the wrong thing.
I've got eyes on two hostages.
None of us escaped that night.
It's okay.
Even
so it's just going, trying to live after a hostile bank robbery.
A severe trauma experience, basically.
Yeah.
But they all lead back to Turok.
Get rid of the cop.
Hey there.
Evening.
Hey, Sam. Say, you haven't seen three fellas in a blue pickup, have you?
Nope. Been here all day.
How you liking the desert dream?
Oh, can't complain.
Can I ask what brings you to Turok?
Every family has secrets.
Okay.
Every secret has a price.
Up to 8 players. Wow.
Experience solo or multiplayer.
July 19th. Yeah. I've seen that game before. I like the unique art style it has for it.
I was going to say, that's certainly a bit more interesting interactive narrative, but with a multiplayer component. It's like, okay, that's... Usually they stick that as purely solo.
Sure. I think I've heard about this game already. This is nothing new as well. Naraka Bladepoint, yeah.
Limited consoles for the first time on Xbox.
Yeah, it's pretty much
60
like
players.
Yeah, it's like a big open, like a big multiplayer online like hack and slash game, competitive game. They showed this, I think, 2 years ago. So it says coming for first time to consoles for Xbox.
Which means that it's already on PC.
Yes. It looks pretty cool, but I'm not a big fan of the Battle Royale time.
Oh, and it's actually crossplay.
Oh, a new campaign mode.
AC Ignite.
Can't have this fucker walk out of the fire like you're fucking set. You ain't fucking set.
Proof Game Pass, June 23rd, a couple weeks.
A week and a half, actually. That's going to be next Thursday.
World premiere. Pentiment.
First look.
I mean, I like the art style. It reminds me of the old Renaissance art.
What's going on in here?
Yeah, he looks pretty dead.
Rather dramatic head.
Oh, so it's like you're trying to solve a murder mystery from the sound of it.
Oh, man.
Most unexpected. City and entertainment. That means nothing. Oh, fuck. Sure, I went into a game where you can just flat out headbutt a motherfucker. Pentiment. November. Okay.
Oh yeah, his head's just on fire. Yeah, that's totally normal.
Completely normal. Don't worry about it. He's fine. Cool.
Fine. It's fine. He's fine. This is fine.
Are you ready for a new wild and wacky fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. Stop by. Make sure you get your Billy Hot
Wait.
hot dog.
Special breaking report. More local teenagers have gone missing. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet
Mr.
town.
Mosquito?
Oh, this is
Anyone has seen
grounded.
the teenagers or has
This is the
any other information,
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids
contact the
game.
police department.
It's a survival game, pretty much.
Hello, micro.
You're just trying to try being shrunk down.
Great news! Virgil knows you might be a little homesick, but that
The
can be repaired.
The game's been like development for like a while now. It's been beta for a while too.
Against terrifying insects and treacherous wastelands. Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance, we can unravel why you are here.
Story mode elements, because all they've unveiled was a survival aspect.
Terminates your tiny existence.
Oh yeah, sure. Guy like me, he really doesn't like spiders, and just what's a lot
Game
of the
preview
is
is
punch on this thing? Freaking spiders.
Game preview is finally over.
Oh, not like fake video game spiders. No. They show like video game spiders that are based on real fucking spiders.
Yeah, that doesn't help you at all.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Rounded. Going 10 million players in the backyard.
There's exactly one spider there, and it's kind of the fakest looking one, the one that's like got all this little spine, that little spiny looking shell and stuff. Yeah, we used to have those like all around my place back in Miami. Thing is, they actually are completely harmless. They don't bite you, and they can't hurt you even if they did.
Helios. They search for someone who does not exist. The Shadow. The forgotten child.
You're starting to notice this is a very indie-heavy presentation.
Until now. Now they have awakened the Ereban. Now they have awakened me. But I am not their hope. I am their reckoning.
Ooh, cool. You can literally travel through the shadows.
I can dig it.
I can totally dig it.
They will not drag me
Ereban, Shadow Legacy.
Because their light is a lie.
2023. That looks pretty dope. That's pretty cool. I like that one. That was cool.
That one was Game Pass.
Oh, is this? Oh yeah, this is State of Decay 2. I think it's State of Decay 2. Nope, never mind.
Those bold enough to cross the line of sin.
Just exploded the corpses.
Who follow an unquenchable yearning, born of blood and bone. To unlock the forbidden secrets and foulest black rituals.
Okay.
You're a necromancer.
From death.
And then decapitate.
To truly embrace this power,
What the fuck is this game?
you must take it into the world. And you will be shunned, scorned, marked as a living sacrifice to this profane knowledge. You will be a priest of Rathma, a necromancer.
Yes, we got that part.
And you will not confront the darkness alone. We are the speakers of the dead. And the dead...
Game focus around Necromancer sounds pretty dope. Oh, it's Diablo 4. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
I totally forgot about Diablo. Get back, man. I'm like, Diablo? Nah. Yeah, it's showing off another new class, the Necromancer. Which is literally the last class they unveiled for Diablo 3. Okay.
I'm very excited to announce our 5th and final class.
Boo!
The Necromancer. A
Boo,
commander of the
Blizzard,
undead who joins
boo.
the other iconic classes
Sorry.
around the campfire in Diablo IV. These include the mighty barbarian, the elemental sorceress, the crafty rogue, and the powerful druid.
Honestly, you
And
guys
you'll
should
want
just
them
sell the
because
Diablo
the
3 guys
dealer,
to
the daughter of
And the
hatred,
strongest
has
component.
returned and spreading
Class
corruption
action
and evil
lawsuits.
as she fights to reclaim our dark.
Yeah,
Gothic
seriously,
world
guys, you
as
should
her
just
own.
sell the Diablo
And
franchise
it's up
off
to
some
you
other
to start.
company and let them
Now,
run with
Diablo
it now.
4 is the culmination of the
you all
25-year
suck.
history of the franchise, building on top of the best of what's come before with some, unique twists. All its
I
own.
didn't know. I'm sitting here going,
let's dig a little
is this another
deeper by
indie
watching,
title?
for
Is
the
this
first time, I
me
might add,
Diablo
some
vibes? It's
Xbox
like Diablo
Series X
4.
gameplay.
Oh.
Well, hearing from a few of the many people behind the game.
Are they seriously doing behind the scenes feature?
Really, you guys are gonna spend time like
Everything you see was captured on the Xbox Series X.
Action RPG.
Really? I think that's a good idea right now.
Monster slaying and loot collecting.
I mean, it looks
fully
dope,
realized
but
open
like,
world.
It's not for the
Oh
fun
no, it's
part.
not. The game doesn't look great.
gory
It's not that the
and
people who love Diablo should not
It's
get
creepy.
their Diablo 4 when they've been waiting for it for a long fucking time. It's the fact that they're exposing us to more people who are doing this stuff, and I guarantee you people who come out here and talk are probably among those who have been perpetuating a lot of the
with all
horrible
the
shit.
new
that's
features that people
Studio.
really love and appreciate in modern games.
Either perpetuating
Whatever you see
or
yourself being,
turning
you
a blind
can
eye
create
to it.
in Diablo 4.
yeah, you know.
It's important to include robust character customization because
Oh, you can customize your
I
character.
want to play.
That's nice.
There's one thing I can almost guarantee you, I'm willing to bet that most of those voices we're hearing are not from actual people who work on this thing. People who they hired to
Dude, okay, we're gonna pause on the Blizzard hate for now. I think these are legit developers talking about the game, who've worked on the game. You know.
One of the really cool things about having an open world is your journey that you take
The
through.
biggest problem is this game's gonna still look like that when she does come out.
Path that you have to follow.
We've got almost 150
Oh, I honestly hope
dungeons
these
in the game.
these are at least the people
There's all kinds of surprises as you're exploring.
Honestly, we're not the perpetrators of the ones who just...
Strongholds are an enemy territory that you need to...
That's all I can say. I hope these are the actual legit good developers and not among the higher-ups who are doing all the horrible shit. That's all I'm saying.
After you've cleared it out.
The evil in this place has been cleansed.
Because these people would because those people deserve to be heard, not
Sometimes
not
it's
the
a new
assholes.
town, sometimes it's a new dungeon. There's a whole bunch of rewards that you get. And you have a real impact on the world as a result.
No, you can't leave us here. They might come back any moment.
Local events are really
Not
cool
my
little
fault,
story
Lee.
segments that happen within the open world.
You'll just be running through the world, and then a local event will pop up, and you can choose to participate in it.
I mean,
or get a group
cool.
together and just wail on these like giant world bosses.
Can't wait for the giant
These are
cow to
events that
show
take
up.
a lot of people, and you really have to work together.
Moo, 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 moo.
Being able to see all the
Did he just
players
throw
on
up
screen,
gold?
collaborating, trying to take this big
That
monster
thing
down. It's epic.
Doubt the cap. Oh, or the TARDIS will show up in this because all the people who like doing stuff like that don't work at the company anymore. Haven't for years.
It makes
Shared
Diablo
world.
more of a social experience.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. It's a big old
Playing
connected
crossplay.
thing with
If you
multiplayer
have
elements.
an
Yeah, no
Xbox
shit.
and
So
your
was the
buddy
last
has a
one.
PC, you're going to be able to group up.
Or you could play couch co-op. Two people
One
on a
of the
couch
things
can
people
sit
Okay, so
and
crossplay.
Couch co-op.
Off last.
We've created specific zones where players can engage in PvP.
If you
They're
go
saying,
there,
"No, we
you
haven't
can
learned
start
this. Let's
swinging
do
away
that
at people.
again."
But you're also opening yourself up to being swung at.
If you're like really, really good, the game actually marks you as like a champion on the map. You basically become a loot pinata, and everyone wants to chase you down.
Wait, what? Well, what if I just naturally get good and I don't want to be killed?
Is really the
Even by a random player.
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. It's like, oh yeah, the always online component where you're always basically playing multiplayer even when you're playing single player.
more and more powerful.
Whether it's new
No, you're-
items or new
no,
dungeons,
you're gonna be doing that
or new
even when you
Paragon
don't-
boards.
That stuff's going to
Every
be
single
turned
time
on by
come back
default.
to
You
play
can't shut
Diablo
that
4,
off.
There's going to be
That's
new
for
stuff
us.
for you to experience.
I said there
And
should
it's
be
something we're gonna
specifically
support for years
PvP
to come.
areas.
I'm really excited.
Not the
for
entire
folks to get their
fucking
hands on
place is
Diablo 4.
PvP.
Just to see millions of people
Ooh.
really enjoying the different
I mean,
options.
this
the
looks really
campaign,
cool and I
local
love what they're
events,
doing, but that last part where it's like,
PvP,
yeah, if you get really
it
good,
almost doesn't
you'll just get
end.
targeted and people will just try to murder you the entire
And we are
time.
so close.
If you just have a particularly good run, if you just get lucky with the crits or something,
Yeah, this is
and just
20
All hell breaks loose.
if you just have a particularly lucky run and you're the one,
I knew it, 2023.
everything goes well, I'll just know, guess what? You're going to die. We're going to target you specifically and make sure you die horribly.
Okay. So what we got next? Oh, Sea of Thieves.
That were free to those who sailed the sea. Though there's always
Last time we were here, they gave us Pirates of the
within.
Caribbean DLC.
And as this song will spell out, there's plenty to sing about. Now that you can finally be a captain, can you imagine owning your own ship?
Wait, you couldn't be a captain before?
What you acquire, then to satisfy your vanity, as long as there's no profanity, you can name it just how you desire.
Booty McBootface. Okay, that's a clever name. That's a clever name.
Sail as a pirate captain. There's boatloads of new features we proclaim. Or to set sail as a pirate captain. That's why we really think that you should play this game.
And it's available with Xbox Game Pass, of course.
Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain. Adventure will come knocking on your door. Oh, to set sail as a pirate captain. And you'll be amazed at what we have in store. The choice is yours, whatever captain you may be. Whether that's gold looting, no-scope shooting, rowboat racing, or embracing, everybody's welcome in this game. So come set sail as a pirate captain. Our time is almost up, so as we leave, if you want to be a pirate captain, come do it in Season 7 of Sea of Thieves.
Season 7. July 21st. Okay, I loved it. That was fun. July 21st.
If you're gonna just be announcing the next season of DLC and stuff, it's like, okay, dude. Honestly, that's kind of the right way to do it. Or, a good way to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Can't really say there's a right way to do it.
Like another indie title. I swear I've literally seen like over 100 indie titles in the last few days. Coco Q's home for I've never heard of it. Why does everybody look like they got ripped off right out of Minecraft?
Minecraft meets Alice in Wonderland?
Oh, because the paintings that were around the magic mirror, they were all pixelated and stuff. So you're in like a 3D pixelated world, I guess. So it's like a high-res version. Like where Minecraft's the 8-bit game, this is the 16-bit. NES versus SNES.
Ooh, Ravenlok. Oops, I filled it wrong.
Next year.
With heavy inspiration from Alice in Wonderland, in case you couldn't tell.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Okay, it's another indie title.
Motif everywhere, or all the various characters looking like playing cards. I'm pretty sure I saw a Mad Hatter month.
Also saw the rabbit.
Cat at the rabbit.
Trick Interactive. Oh, cool. Inside and Limbo. Oh, is this? Oh no, it's not. Okay. It was getting weird there for a sec.
Oh, really? From the guy who did it Inside and Limbo? Yeah, of course. Ah, of course. That's not going to be weird or anything. Huh.
God damn. I'm going to count these. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And some kind of butterfly kids.
12. That's like, this is the 13th indie title they've shown. Cocoon. Oh! But not with the old people getting younger.
Thank God.
Next year.
Is another indie title? Oh, Koei Tecmo.
Go on, you have my attention.
Nier 3? No, Neo 3. Oh, Neo 3. Is it Neo 3? Yeah, Neo 3. Is it Neo 3?
Yeah, probably.
Team Ninja. Yeah, I think it's Neo 3.
It seems like it's going to be Neo 3.
Okay. Okay, first one I'm like, okay. First one I'm like generally surprised.
Oh, just don't forget there also. Oh, wait. I mean, I was going to say this could just as easily be something else, but.
No, it's Koei Tecmo Team Ninja. Looks like samurai fighting a bunch of demon shit. This is Neo. Or not. Wolong Fallen Dynasty.
Yeah, because I was going to say, those outfits were reminding me a lot more of Dynasty Warriors than Japan.
Hello, Lubu.
See, there you go. There's fucking Lubu right there.
Fallen Dynasty.
From Dynasty
Early 2023.
Warriors. Also a Koei Tecmo property, by the way.
Okay, no, but seriously, if it walks like Neo, looks like Neo, speaks like Neo, and it's not Neo, how is it not Neo?
How about I also point out Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy because they are also did that.
Hey, cool, Phil Spencer.
and well-known game creators anywhere in the world. We're thrilled to be
Dude,
working
that
with
has my
Koei
attention
Tecmo
now.
to bring Wolong Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass day one. I'm also excited to be working with Team Ninja, who has a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox. And it's great to be working with them.
It looks
once
cool,
again.
but I'm just really confused
We
by
know
that.
how important it is to our fans to continue to bring more Japanese franchises to Xbox. I'm excited to announce the return of one of the most highly requested and beloved franchises to Xbox from our partners at Atlas.
Still talking.
Damn it! Damn it! Partners at Atlas.
Atlas.
Roger comes to Xbox.
Worldwide RPG phenomenon.
Oh! Oh! Yeah! They're bringing.
Okay.
They're remastering Persona. What was it?
I was not expecting that.
They're remastering
But holy
Persona
fucking
3.
shit, dude. Persona 3.
Persona 3 Portable.
The updated
And
re-release,
4.
basically their version of Persona 4 Golden.
So I want to see what this
Or
is
Persona
called.
5 Royal.
Dude, because this year is an anniversary year for Persona.
Yeah,
too.
it is.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
holy shit!
It's an anniversary HD remaster of like a completion of 3 and completion of 4. So what's it called? And 5 Royal.
I think we got another anniversary coming up too.
Well, to be fair, I don't believe 5 Royal is on Xbox. It was only on
It's
PlayStation.
Nope.
Wow. Okay. Persona 5 Royal as well. What are we calling this collection? Great. When are they coming? What are they called?
This window's there.
First comes before. Okay, October 21st.
Persona 5
Persona
Royal
5
makes
Royal.
sense. That's the current gen one. That's the easiest one.
Okay, so Persona 3 Portable.
AKA the updated re-releases of all 3 games. Portable was the updated re-release of
Now,
Persona 3.
I'm excited
Golden's
to
the updated
announce
re-release of
a
4.
special
Royal is the
partnership
updated re-release.
between Xbox Game Studios.
So they're bringing
one of the
all 3
greatest
basically.
creative
Okay,
minds and
dude, I'm trying to hear what
innovators
he's saying.
in our industry. Someone that I have admired for many years. Today, I'm pleased to share we will be working together to create a brand new experience.
Is the rumor true?
like we've never seen
Is
before.
it true? Is it fucking true?
Thank you,
Yes,
こん
Kojima!
にちは。
Oh
僕の
shit!
ゲイです
Shit,
ずっと作りたかったゲームがありま
There's
す
been a rumor that his
それは
next
誰も
the title for
体験したことも
his
見たことも
studio
ない
is his next title is going to be an Xbox game.
それが作れる
Oh
ようになるのを
See, good for him. He's allowed to work with whoever the fuck he wants
マ
now.
イクロソフトの最先端クラウドテクノロジーと、市場の
I'm
変化によ
trying.
って
I'm trying to see what that
その
pin of
未知な
his
る
is.
構想への
Oh
挑
wait,
戦
no,
が
that's just his studio.
ようやく
logo on there.
可能となりました、少し時間はかかるかもしれませんが、これから、Xbox ゲームスタジオと提携し
You ain't,
皆さんに喜んで
translation.
いただけ
You
る
all ain't seeing this
ニュー
anytime
スをお
soon.
届けしていきたいと思います
I'm Kojima. I take forever to do
ご期待くださ
this
い
shit, but I do it right.
Cool.
Thank you,
That's it.
Kojima-san.
That's it.
We're
Oh,
thrilled to have
motherfucker.
Kojima Productions working with
That's
our
it.
teams.
Oh yeah,
at
man!
Xbox
Like
Game
the
Studios.
ink isn't even dry on the
Today, for
contract
the
yet.
first
That's how
time
new
ever,
this shit has
we
to
have
be.
focused on showing you games
Oh,
that you can play.
That's it.
over
Oh,
the
it'll
next
wrapping
12
up. That
months.
means Starfield for
Today's
last
show
coming
celebrates
to Xbox
a
this year in
diverse
the next 12
lineup of
months.
global game creators of all sizes who bring with them unlimited potential. Games from these creators will be coming to Game Pass every single month, including Naraka Bladepoint, As Dusk Falls, A Plague Tale
I can't believe this technically the
Pentiment,
second and last thing
Persona
they
5
showed
Royale,
for his
Somerville, and
presentation
Scorn, just to
was
name a few.
Persona 3, 4, and 5
And we
coming to
start
Xbox.
2023 with the launches of some of the most
Honestly, good for you all.
anticipated titles from the
Good for
teams
everyone
at
on Xbox. I'm
Xbox
glad
and
you all get to
Bethesda.
experience this.
RedFall, Minecraft
Now you know-
Legends,
now you don't need a
Starfield,
PlayStation or a Switch
Forza
to do it.
Motorsport, and more.
Wait,
this has
what?
been an incredible year as we achieved record growth across console and Game Pass, with millions of people playing our games every single day. And we have you to thank for that. Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox Cloud Gaming or our longest fans playing on Xbox and PC, we could not have done this without you. A year ago, we welcomed the talented studios at Bethesda Softworks to Xbox. Their teams have been hard at work, bringing their franchises to Game Pass, shipping updates to their games, and building new experiences for you to enjoy. We know that everyone has been eager to see Starfield.
Not really.
Our show today has highlighted gameplay, so it's only fitting that we end it.
No, that's
with an
fucking bullshit.
extended
There's
first
definitely a
look
few titles
at
there that
one
were
of the
just
most
CG.
anticipated games in Xbox history.
No, honestly, like
This
gameplay wise, this was better
is
than last
Starfield.
year's. This is me trying to care. Ugh, me caring. No wonder. It's not that the field of stars is so vast, but that man has measured it. Anatole, France. 1894. Okay.
Control, this is Constellation Starship Frontier. We're ready to start on your signal.
I gotta admit, I love the look of how this actual little Starfield kind of looks here. It gives me some very Star Trek the animated series like vibes. I was expecting them to slide a rotoscoped Enterprise across the screen.
We're looking good. Allocating auxiliary reactor power. System checks are green across the board. Grav jump commencing.
Foreshadowing. Captain's log. Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
It's hard to express how excited all of us at Bethesda are
there
to
we
be here
go.
with you today. We're so grateful
All right,
for spending the
Todd.
time, and we know
Let's
you've
hear it.
waited a long time. to
What all did
finally
you say
see
that threw all of your
easily
people into a
our
panic
most
today?
ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an epic role-playing game where you get to be who you want and go where you want.
Yes,
But this
Skyrim
time,
in
you'll be
space.
exploring space. So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive
Space.
on the
4
mysterious
times the
moon
size
of Crete.
4 times the size. 16 times the detail.
Okay.
Full date, May 7th, 2330.
Oh, bullshit. I'm trying to say that's not.
Crete, Moon of Ancelot.
300 years.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, dude, 8 years from now we're gonna be doing this. Just you wait. Okay.
Hey, that's actually possible in the next 3 centuries.
I know, yeah, it is. But not 8 years from now.
I said 100 years.
For once, I want one of these to where the galley ship and they just do the vintage with the key to the ship. Beep, beep. just once.
The abandoned research facility is in this direction.
I'm just going to let y'all know ahead of time. If I ever do pick up this game, I'm going to be constantly doing Star Trek reviews. Captain's Log.
Yeah, it's. I've been making them in my head since it started. What? You want some, motherfucker? Want some? You want? I thought so, bitch.
Yeah, don't pay so much attention to that when you miss the 2 who just came over the pitch. 3. Like, yeah, if you fired that shot, motherfucker, you'd be dead. Because then his buddies would have been all
my posse.
Because they were all just right there over the hill, just waiting.
Yeah, you
Talk
know,
about the homies.
Okay, you know, I'm joking. You know why I say I'm joking about this being Skyrim? I'm sorry, my apologies. This is Bethesda's No Man's Sky. That's what this fucking is.
I know, right? Okay, thank you. I'm not the only one thinking that.
Dude, I'm only got off the fucking ship and scanned the first piece of material.
Of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
I know, I was thinking that from the beginning, but I was just like, I was too busy snarking all my other jokes, so. snarky.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still crossing my fingers, hoping to God this has a better launch than No Man's Sky ever did. I mean, nowadays No Man's Sky is way better, but like. You're gonna help with the add machine gun in your space game, couldn't you, Howard? Not one laser, no pew pew.
It almost seems like they have pew pew lasers and they've got stormtrooper.
You got a fucking space shotgun.
A double barrel shotgun, no less.
No, double barrel space shotgun.
Like this is fucking Doom.
Just imagine if stormtroopers were actually accurate.
Then Star Wars would be a very short movie.
Benedict. So now seeing the double barrel shotgun, I'm gonna have another thing.
Is it weird that I was expecting?
I think we got the laser gun now.
Is it weird that I was expecting? Oh damn! The motherfucker got launched. Is it weird to say I was expecting this and not expecting this at the same time? I was expecting space exploration. I was kind of not expecting machine gun fight.
Who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
What happened to Ola? Oh no, wait, we already know what happened to Old Atlantis. We don't talk about what happened to Old Atlantis.
Yeah, that's definitely a name you want to associate with your space colony.
Totally.
Don't let them know about the giant alien squid that lives just off the sea limits.
Or that's buried like 300 feet beneath the deepest basement levels in the city.
Yep, look. Hey, quick, how could you tell this was a Bethesda game? They zoomed in her face and she started talking.
And she was slightly cross-eyed too. And I don't think that was intentional.
Artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. As to what they are, what they're building.
I don't think that's an intentional part of character design, but she was also slightly cross-eyed.
You'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You couldn't just not.
You can see it though, right?
You could just evolve past that narrative storytelling style, Bethesda.
Yes, one day lazy eye.
The artifact you found appears to be one of many.
Like, I know Mass Effect.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that guy was supposed to be LeVar Burton. Not actually played by LeVar Burton, but he's supposed to look like LeVar Burton.
Like Mass Effect 4, I know was going to do this same thing with their narrative talking cutscenes, but like, seriously, guys. I mean, visually looks great. And they're this.
Follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC staff. Together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective.
The Rock?
When you sign up with the Crimson
Cool.
Fleet,
He survived till the year 2300.
only way out.
AKA not the Brotherhood of Steel.
The path ahead may be dangerous. But we are
Zero G fighting? Okay,
Most Dusties don't even make it this far.
Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity.
No, you know what's the best way to describe this, Richard? Oh, god damn it. I accidentally mixed my No Man's Sky with my Fallout.
No. It's like, you got No Man's Sky in my Fallout. You got Fallout in my No Man's Sky.
The story you create by who you are.
That's all this is.
And that starts with character creation.
Cool.
It's our most
Hopefully it's really
flexible yet.
detailed.
You can customize all the elements of how you look.
Can't wait till Angry Joe shits on this when it comes out at launch.
You'll pick a background that gives you 3 starting skills.
Says here you spend some time as
When it says persuasion, what's
Running
with
away
the
with
weird
words,
materials in between their mouths? Is that
There
like
are optional
germs?
traits, and these come with unique advantages and disadvantages.
Street rat. You saw that? It says street rat.
But it's not just in how you
Street
can look,
rat.
it's in how your character
Figured
plays
that.
and develops.
Pretty sure that said neon
The
street
skill
rat at
system
that.
combines the best from our previous games. And you can
Oh,
unlock new
Cyberpunk
skills as you
Aladdin.
level up, and then you rank
Somebody's gonna
those
make that
skills
game.
up
It's gonna
by
be on the
using
next
them
indie
and completing
showcase.
challenges. And there's deep crafting systems.
Yeah, I would
from running
play that
research
game.
projects with resources you find to crafting weapon mods needed to survive.
Wow. You just add a giant brick to the bottom of your gun. That's a melee weapon.
And didn't completely fuck the balance on that, yeah.
You can build your own outposts. These
Okay.
act as a home away from home for survival.
You want to say it again with me, dude? Dude, you got Fallout in my No Man's Sky.
You got No Man's Sky in my Fallout!
Keep it up and running. But that's not all.
Oh, that's not?
You can even build your own.
Yeah.
What else is there, Todd?
Cool. Build your own spaceship. That's really cool. But like, okay. I mean, this is the biggest plus right now is you can build your own fucking spaceship.
You can choose.
Because you know everybody and their mother
I
is
was gonna say
gonna.
that's a plus for you. I know it is.
Because you know everybody's gonna try their best. Everybody's gonna try their best to recreate the Raven. Was it the Raven Crest from Mandalorian?
Razor Crest.
Razor Crest. Thank you.
So cool. We just absolutely love this.
Okay, that's one thing I can't really shit on. That looks pretty cool. Ship customization.
I mean, like the only reason they're going to try and make the Razor Crest is because that looks like something you actually could build with these parts. Because you know, if they had the chance, they'd instead try to build them.
Thrusters thrusted. That's what it sounded like he said.
I mean, honestly, dude, if you were going to try and build a Star Wars ship in there, you'd try and build the Millennium Falcon first, right?
Probably.
But honestly, based on what parts look to be available, it's like, nah, it's going to have to be the Razor Crest. Okay, looks fun to fly.
Oh boy. Enemy ships. Ship combat! It looks not Saturn. Ship combat!
You know what, guys? I'm getting a lot of flashbacks to that Sony PS4 conference that we saw years ago, the one where they announced No Man's Sky. It's like so funny that we keep on bringing that up.
Yeah, I'm not.
Difference
I'm not.
is how much of this is Todd overpromising, and because it's Todd and he just can't help himself.
You want to hear the most fascinating fact? Last year they started with Starfield, and then ended with Redfall. This year they started with Redfall and ended with Starfield. They like mixing things up.
Alright, this is all fun. I'm just wondering how much of it is actually, real footage.
I mean, that looks pretty dope. Hopefully it runs well when it launches with the Bethesda.
We can't wait for all of you to experience the game. Thanks again for being with us today, and thanks for all the support you've given us.
Yeah,
over
let's
the
just
decades,
wrap this
especially
up.
on this game. It's been an incredible journey for us making it, but we know.
Ooh, that's another game people
that's
should
really
play,
only
is Journey.
The beginning, for it's when all of you play it that the real journey begins.
It's a journey.
You may be wondering, just how big is this game? So
It's
we thought
pretty
we'd take
big.
one last moment.
Here we go.
And show you.
Yeah, if this is.
Let's take a look at one of our planet's gemisons.
Except half a terabyte.
You can land into Atlantis.
Todd, how badly
but you can also land and
is
explore
everyone at the studio all
anywhere on the
screaming,
planet.
wishing they could kill you
And
right
it's
now?
not just this planet. It's all
Okay.
the planets in the system.
Okay.
From barren but resource-heavy ice balls to
Okay.
Goldilocks planets with life.
Okay.
And not just this
So
system.
is it just the planets
but
in
over
that system?
100 systems.
Nope.
Over
Okay.
1,000 planets.
Okay.
All open for you to explore. We can't wait.
There
to
we
see
go.
what you find.
That's what.
When we were making the No Man's Sky jokes, that's what we were missing. Multiple different planets you can explore.
And remember, every time Todd has done something like this, the people at the studio started panicking, like, Todd, what the hell are you saying, man?
Literally.
What's wrong with you, man?
Like, no, why are you telling them that? We only said this in
this was a concept and something we wanted to get to. We weren't saying that.
Yeah, because in general, all this feels like is if No Man's Sky was literally a gigantic team like Bethesda, you know? Like, No Man's Sky was like just a handful of guys. This is literally showing what an entire team can do when they make a No Man's Sky style game.
And
it looks great, but like...
And here's the funny thing, they got themselves up to around 24 by the end of that by the launch of the
Starfield. So what's the new release date? Because the original was about November this year. Is there a release date?
I want to see how bad they're paying.
Is that it? Oh, just 2023. Okay.
So next year.
Oh, great! It comes on Steam, so everybody can waste some space on there.
So many of these things have actually been also Steam.
Yeah, I could have told you that. Is that it? Can we go home now? Great. I love how after all that you're still gonna tell us play. We already know that. You told us like 50 times.
That's gotta be the last one.
Yeah,
There's
that's
only
it.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause and we're gonna finish our post-match discussion. And that was the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase 2022. Suffice to say, I am still neutral. I'm still like my opinion for last year's the same of here. I really enjoyed it, but there was nothing that really made me go, maybe I'll consider getting a Series X this year. Nothing. Like, I was generally surprised about how many fucking indie titles we got. Like, a lot of indie titles. Like, last year was mainly focused on third party and what their first party companies were working on. Here was just a lot of indies and stuff their other companies they bought are working on. But then there's some notable absences and a lot of indies. You know, problem indies. I've seen literally seen hundreds of indie titles over the last couple of days. So like, before we're not gonna really dive into this, we're just gonna go quick fire. But before we dive into this, did you guys have any thoughts about overall?
I mean, some nice bits in there for some folks. We can go over that later, and like during the reaction, like there was a part where my face absolutely lit up. It's like, oh man, that's so cool for like everyone who hasn't gotten to have that yet. But
yeah,
I mean, overall,
go on.
Yeah, overall, just yeah. It was a show.
Toby, as somebody dipping their toes back into the PC, dipping your toes into the world of PC gaming, was there anything like overall your thoughts? But was there anything that really caught your eye?
I mean, there was was it Wolong? Long?
Yeah,
was it?
Wolong.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I have the list.
Yeah,
here.
that had captured my interest because I mean, like, I also played Dynasty Warriors as a kid. And that shit is reminiscent of fucking Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, it's like Dynasty Warriors. We'll talk about it a little bit more when we get to it, but yeah, I felt like Dynasty Warriors fused with Neo. That's the vibe I was getting from it. Like, we had Lubu show up at the end, so maybe.
Like, seriously, dead ass. I saw Lubu show up. It's like,
I mean, okay. There's plenty of crazy shit in the world of Dynasty Warriors usually. So I mean, it's not like you couldn't say this happens.
So to start off, we got Redfall. This is from Arcade Lion. I believe the same guys who worked on the Dishonored games and that last Prey game. Basically, as you saw, 4-player supernatural co-op. Basically stuck in a small town where you're either fighting the vampires, part of a cult, or a vampire, or dead. But like, I like the vibes coming off of this. I did enjoy the cinematic trailer we got last year. This year, it was cool seeing actual gameplay for it, but like, yeah, pretty neat. Magical abilities, got a cute little hoppity robot and cool like attacks and stuff like that. Like each person has different abilities. Any other thoughts on that?
I wouldn't mind seeing somebody actually play it.
Okay, actual gameplay, yeah. Well, that was the other overall lingering issue was gameplay. I feel like only like a handful of games actually had gameplay. Not just, here's in-game play footage. Speaking of that, we got like I said, this was a big surprise, which was Hollow Knight Silksong, which a lot of people were expecting at like the next Nintendo like showcase or any Nintendo Direct or something like that. But no, it showed up here. New gameplay trailer. Unfortunately, no release date. To be fair, it's only done by like a handful of people. So like, but it's cool. No release date. Did confirm it is coming day one Xbox Game Pass, which is a go for a lot of people. Now I know you guys have heard of Hollow Knight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. It's cool. Yeah.
I'll say a couple of my friends have actually played Hollow Knight.
Yeah. So I'll give a bit of backstory to it. The game originally Silksong originally started as just expansion DLC to the first game, but it became really a lot more grander, ambitious than they expected. So they just flat just turned it into a sequel, and it's been developing for like the last 3 or 4 years now. So like, should be right around the corner, maybe. But we'll have to wait and see.
As long as it doesn't stay in development hell.
Yeah. Next up, we got a new game from Squanch Games, Justin Rowland's game development studio, called High on Life, where it looks to be you are a human stuck in a world filled of aliens, and you must help this talking gun save his people. Sounds about right. Had a lot of random guns, like one that can breed other guns, one can tell Care Bears to attack each other. Did you guys have any thoughts on this?
I'm gonna admit I got a lot of I know that they were doing like a whole a lot of people are gonna obviously go for like the Rick and Morty type stuff, but honestly, if anything, the more the vibe I got off of this was more of an Oddworld type thing, an Oddworld like Abe's Odyssey kind of thing.
Yeah, that vibe. Yeah, I can see why you would say that. Yeah. Let's see. Next up, we got they announced that some select Riot game titles are coming to mobile as well as PC. Why am I? Oops, I accidentally deleted that. That's actually a timestamp. More look at Plague Tale Requiem, the one where you can put the rat storms and stuff like that. Looks pretty dope. Looks like hell, man. The main protagonist fucking don't give a fuck anymore. Any motherfucker gets in our way. Yeah, looks pretty dope. Sea of Rats. I know I believe I have the game on my PS5. Haven't played it yet. Did I get it? I have to double check. I believe I downloaded it. But yeah, looks pretty dope. First game was very well received for indie title. A lot of people are looking forward to this one. Next up, we got our first. Okay, this is where we can crack jokes about. We got our trailer for Forza 8, now just being called Forza Motorsport. It showed the game, which is cool. It showed the environment graphics, which is nice, and a day-night cycle. But it didn't really show. It showed some gameplay, actual gameplay. But like there wasn't really a HUD. It was just focusing on the environments, the day-night cycle, and the ray tracing. And I forget to mention the ray tracing. And the damage.
Look at this fucking grass.
And the only thing that interested me was the damage physics, which I think looked pretty nice. But that was really it. No release date either. It's still coming.
Yeah, I was gonna say honestly, like the thing that I was saying during all of that was like they spend like the first half, almost 2/3 of that like part where those two developers were just kind of talking over all this footage, and it's like focusing on like the fucking grass, this random hill with the trees that actually go through the autumn seasonal stuff. This random spot over here where like we do like the little car show thing, and then it turns into the carnival. And it's like, ooh, look at the fireworks in the sky. Even though it's like, this is all crap you're not, and here's a river over here, even though that's all crap you're never going to notice in the game. The point where they finally get to the stuff that they should have just started with when they actually got up close and personal with the cars. It's like, start showing like how all that graphic detailing stuff works with the cars. It's like, guys, this is the bit everyone's going to be staring at for 90% of the game. They're not going to notice any of this crap with the fucking grass and the trees and the freaking carnival over here. They're not going to notice that shit. You know why? Because they're going to be driving. It's a racing game, and they're going to be staring at the ass end of their car for 90% of the game.
Okay. So that was Richard's take on that. So next up, we got the Microsoft Flight Simulator 40th anniversary DLC. Really cool. It includes a lot of vintage aeroplanes and stuff like that, like the Wright brothers plane, Amelia Earhart's plane. So also a lot of more modern day versions of planes.
A lot of other vintage like stunt planes, gliders. That was one of the things they pointed up as like a lot of glider type things too.
Yeah, looks pretty dope. Then they also announced that the dropship from Halo Infinite,
the Pelican dropship from Halo.
Pelican dropship will be DLC for the game as well. Nothing on that. Overwatch 2, we got a new trailer for it. This, I guess, is officially coming to early access for Xbox, because I believe it's already out early access for PC. October 4th, free to play, which I believe was already announced. And they unveiled a new character, the Wastelander. Not an actual name, just the Wastelander. Vaguely hinted at what she's capable of. My biggest issue was that they showed her CG trailer after they showed some of her gameplay. When I felt like it kind of should the CG trailer should transition into the gameplay trailer. But whatever, it is what it is. I don't look, I'm generally surprised how many Blizzard's items we got this. Like, we got 2 Blizzard items, but but I don't really care. Did you guys have any thoughts?
I mean, just kind of a little add-on, and it is that, I agree with you about the whole, they should have started with the Wastelander thing. Just, that was the thing that, like, the Forza thing was just kind of the big epitome of it, but there was a lot of bits where it seemed like they kind of did all these presentations kind of backwards or something, like, or where the focus was just kind of on the wrong thing sometimes for some of these big, for some of the bigger games here. Like again, with the Overwatch thing, they put the Wastelander trailer after they already show her off with the other heroes and everything. So, but then they go all like, now a new character joins the fray. What the fuck are you talking about? You already showed her with the other characters. What the fuck are you talking about? She's not new. We know. Like, she's right there. That one.
And apparently, for the people that give a shit, there's actually going to be an Overwatch 2 reveal event.
When?
Thursday.
Okay, great. I don't care. So, hey, anyways, Richard's
That's for the people that give a shit.
Richard's gonna be busy watching TennoCon that day. That's when TennoCon is, the visual event.
Yep.
And if you watch on Twitch, you get some free Warframe DLC, costume, armor, and okay, moving on. Before you get
I was
lost.
busy watching Square Enix that day.
We got a trailer for a new game, a new Civ style game from guys who've worked on Civ and XCOM games called Ara History Untold. This told me nothing about the game. All this told me is this is a Civ style game. I literally had a trailer like this during Summer Game Fest called Humankind. That game's been out for a couple of years. That was from Sega. Pretty much gave me the same vibes as it. It's just a Civ game. It didn't show me what was different about it. Just cool. You're going through history.
There is a whole website for it.
I mean, that's cool.
I've already pulled up.
Y'all already said what I was thinking about it, so
yeah, I'm basing it just off the trailer. I know it's a Civ style game, and know pretty much it's gonna play. Feels like it's gonna play like one, but you know what? Cool, fine, sure. So next up, we got Bethesda showing up with Elder Scrolls Online expansion called High Isle. Looks like more shift focused stuff. New expansion for Fallout 76 called the Pitt, basically going through adventuring in apocalyptic Pittsburgh. Comes out in September. This one perked us back up, which is, like I said, the Forza Horizon. Every game has a unique out of the box like content DLC expansion. This one's Hot Wheels, and it looks really fucking dope. The game already looks visually impressive. This is going to get a lot of people to jump back on board. I mean, they look really fucking dope. Just all the tracks and stuff. You get to play Hot Wheels style cars as well, as you saw. I mean, shit, if I was a Forza Horizon fan, I'd be on this day one. Honestly, this makes me want to play that new Hot Wheels racing game that recently came out. Don't play the Switch version is why I heard about that. Don't play the Switch version. Just play the PS4, PS5 version. Or Xbox version.
But again, just the funny thing I said about that earlier was just like, and it took them this long to finally do that crossover?
Yeah. So next,
I know, right?
Yeah. Next up, this is hilarious because this game was announced. I swear to God, I think was it Game Awards 2020, and it did the same thing that one did. CG trailer, and that's it. And that is for Ark II. This is the Vin Diesel game, Vin Diesel dinosaur game. This told me nothing else. This showed no gameplay. This was like the last one. No gameplay. Comes out next year. No gameplay. That's
Vin
all I gotta
Diesel
say.
Is Kratos, but with dinosaurs.
Jeez, I thought the Rock show at Summer Game Fest was more boring. This was even more boring because it didn't show anything. We already know you're a guy leading a tribe with dinosaurs in the world. Great.
Game Awards 2020 was
2020. Okay, so I was right. Yeah. 2023 is the release date for that. Next, we got Scorn. This one, like I said, this been worked on for quite a few years now. Basically, somber tapestries is the best way that was described early on. What was it, surreal world, something like that. Basically, yeah, it's if MC Escher threw up over a sci-fi shooter. Was it Escher? No,
H.R. Geiger.
Geiger, thank you. If
H.R.
Geiger drew up all over a shooter. Very unique kind of organic guns, very unique kind of environments, as you saw. Finally has a release date October 21st, which I'm really happy for them. Ebb Software has been working on this for quite a while now. Quite a while. Did you guys have any thoughts on this one? Because, like I said, I've known about the game for a while now. Did you guys have any thoughts on it?
It looks pretty fucking cool. If it comes out on a system I can play it on, yeah. Or if I can get myself a PC, fuck yeah, I'll play it. I'll give it a shot.
Sneak into Toby's room daily to play Scorn on his PC.
Yeah, gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah, I know.
He's
Next,
like here constantly.
And also, I'm a light sleeper.
Next up, we got a trailer for Flintlock: The Siege of Dawn. This is the one where me and you, Toby, agreed this was like Horizon by proxy of God of War. Basically, Horizon style environments and stuff like that. story narrative was basically I'm going to kill some gods. Yeah, God of War. So,
and you have a little carbuncle from Final Fantasy as your familiar, and it goes around doing cool shit.
Yeah, it's less boy and more carbuncle.
Boy.
I don't know. They might still call it boy. I don't know.
Yeah, looks decent. I mean, I'm surprised by lack of blood, but like you guys were saying during it, that's maybe just sort of like a PG trailer, if anything.
And I mean, a lot of the guys that were getting killed were all like basically skeletons reanimated, and they don't really have blood to spill, so that might also have something to do with it.
True. 2023 for that one. Then we got Minecraft Legends, because we were thinking Mojang soon. Oh my god, maybe we're doing something outside of before we even finish that sentence, it was Minecraft.
More Minecraft.
So Minecraft Legends, it was described as a strategy action RPG. It got vague. Also got vague Breath of the Wild vibes with it too, but yeah, looks neat.
I keep on getting the feeling that there's a lot of folks at Mojang who are like, we want to do something different. You're gonna put a Minecraft coat of paint over the whole thing.
Yeah. Lightyear. Oh, come on.
Do something different. No, you're putting Minecraft on.
Next, we got Lightyear Frontier. Hey, that rhymed. Spring 2023. Basically, you're a farmer who lands on his planet and starts farming. Yeah. So spring 2023 for that one. Next, we got Gunfire Reborn. Man, this one went by quickly. It's a 4-player roguelike co-op, cel-shaded. You're playing a bunch of anthropomorphic animals shooting things. Comes out in October.
It's Overwatch with little fuzzy mascot characters.
Yes. This one got really interesting. The Last Case of Benedict Fox. This was that Metroidvania Supernatural if Clive Barker had babies with a Metroidvania.
Yeah, I made a very specific reference during that. I swear to God, the guy they've got voicing the main character, Benedict Fox, I swear to God, he's either aping the voice that was done for
Clive Barker's Undying, or they got that guy back, because
so from the looks,
he sounded exactly like him.
So from the looks of it, it's like your investigator has this demon spirit that's with him, and looks like you're trying to investigate what appears to be this supernatural case involving your passed away father. That's why the vibe I got off it. But I love the combat. I love the unique look of it. Benedict. What was it? Benedict Fox.
Wow, dude, you weren't kidding. They describe it as a Metroidvania side-scrolling action.
You got the vibe as soon as you saw the gameplay. But it looks fun. Looks very ambitious. I love. You don't get a lot of Metroidvanias that are supernatural. Those are usually reserved for like the more Castlevania style games, more Bloodborne-esque ones.
And I did want to say something about the demon that's with you. It's like Toby and I were both thinking this. Is like it's the Venom symbiote by way of the Cthulhu mythos. Yeah. I mean they're even doing the Venom voice from the Venom movies. Eddie, Benedict. It's like they're doing the same voice.
Right. Next up we got what was it? Here it goes. As Dusk Falls. I told you about this, guys, or when we were talking about it. Basically, this game's been available for a couple of years now. It's a unique 2D storyboard style story game where basically you're a family who winds up in the middle of this motel in the middle of a robbery situation, and you are jumping between what happened during that time and the events that transpired many years afterwards. I honestly loved what the unique art style they're going with it. When I first saw this I think it was last year before, it definitely it was the graphics that really caught me off guard.
It's got a very painted style. I want to say watercolors, but could just easily be oil painting.
Yeah, it definitely branches off. Has definitely branching paths we saw and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, looks pretty cool. July 19th, right around the corner. Wait, that's the same. That's the same day as the cat game that Mario won't shut up about now.
Stray. Yeah, but the other interesting thing that I noticed is that they talked about As Dusk Falls being both a single player game or a multiplayer cooperative game. So yeah, that's the other interesting thing. Usually you don't see that with a game like this. It's usually strictly a solo experience.
Yeah, lately Supermassive has been doing a lot more often lately, where it's like up to 8 people can play and decide each other's fates and stuff like that.
I'm just kind of interesting how it's going to work with a mainly narrative focused game.
So next up, we got Naraka Bladepoint. They showed this a couple of years ago. It's coming. It's just one of those. It's coming to the West kind of games. It's a hack and slash battle royale style game. It looks like for the Xbox version, they are including a story mode, a campaign mode for the game. Comes out June 23rd. Literally comes out next week as of this recording. Next we got Pentiment. This one was really cool. It looks like a murder mystery story game where the art style is like in the style of those classic Renaissance art pages and stuff like that.
I would say more pre-Renaissance, like those
pre-Renaissance,
those late Middle Ages stuff, like right pre-Renaissance,
Yeah, my
you saw a lot of church paintings and stuff.
Yeah, my biggest takeaway: you headbutt motherfuckers, which there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, it looks like you're solving some kind of murder and things go south. Like you know what? Kind of like a noir in a sense, except in the Renaissance era. Go figure. November 2022. Grounded got an official full release date for September 2022. This one focused mainly because previous first games only focused on the multiplayer aspect. This one actually focuses on the story aspect of figuring out how to unshrink yourselves. So yeah, pretty cool. It's a big survival game, so if you love those kind of games, it's that. But like if you honey and shrink the kids the fuck out of it. Let me see, September 2022, pretty cool. Let me see. Then we got Ereban Shadow Legacy. This one was pretty dope. This was the it's futuristic setting, but your character has the ability to travel through literally travel through the shadows. Like this one looked pretty dope. Not much to show on it, just like you piss this lady off and now she's coming to get you. That's the vibe I got from it. 2023 is the release date for that one. Doop. Okay. What was Ravenlok? Let's see. Diablo IV We got a Necromancer trailer, as well as gameplay showcasing a lot of the features that are going to be in the game, including open world, hundreds of dungeons, 100 and a half-ish dungeons from what I've heard. The weirdly, fully customizing your character's facial features. Also, if this is the one to bug me a bit, if you become the one of the more powerful people on your server, you get a high bounty put on your head, which I'm like,
I remember they said it was basically a champion system. You will be marked as the champion, and thus you are going to draw aggro.
I hope go on.
Draw aggro from other players
and the enemies as well. Don't forget that.
I hope you can turn that off. Like, I hope it's like a demon soul, like a Souls game where you can probably turn that off. Because that would be really annoying if I just want to join my game with friends and like 15 motherfuckers show up trying to duel with me. I'm like, dude, I'm
or
just
if you
trying
can disable PvP.
Yeah, disable PvP. I hope that's a system. Sea of Thieves got first look at the season 7 trailer, which includes, I guess this was never added 7 seasons in, which is the ability to be a captain. I thought that was already established. Apparently it wasn't. You can also now fully customize your ships. You can name your ships like, was it Booty McBootface, which I thought was clever. And they've also included more trade outposts as well. Comes out July 21st. So after you're done enjoying your cat game, you can enjoy your pirate game where you're not a cat, which sucks. Okay, somebody remind me, what was Ravenlok? I don't remember Ravenlok.
Oh, that one. That one was the kind of I want to say kind of a almost like Zelda or another one of those kind of platformer action games but it's the one where the girl gets dragged into the painting.
And it looks all Alice in Wonderland, but if you bitch slapped it with some Minecraft a bit.
Well, Minecraft is what happens when you do NES in 3D. Ravenlok looks like what happens when you do Super NES in 3D.
Okay. I mean,
so we've jumped up from 8-bit graphics to 16-bit.
Yeah, looks pretty dope. I mean, like I said, a lot of these games look really great. But there was a lot of indie titles, like a lot.
And the Queen of Hearts is a giant split-face worm. So that's
because that ain't terrifying. 2023. We got the first look at the game coming to us from the guy who did Inside, who's a lead game designer on Inside, but Cocoon. Basically, you guy comes out of a weird giant head of garlic and goes around.
You're a weird little butterfly man. You're a weird little butterfly kid that comes out of like this weird space seed looking thing.
Yeah, cool. So we got Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. This is the Koei Tecmo Team Ninja game. Basically, yeah, it's definitely heavily they definitely heavily took a lot from Neo and decided to create more of a like Dynasty Warriors aesthetic to it, kind of, sort of, like more of a hack. No. Let me rephrase that. It feels like Neo, but more hack and slash. That's what it looks like.
I mean, it is Koei Tecmo, the guys who make the Dynasty Warriors games. So why wouldn't they go back to the well a little bit on this, especially considering they hadn't actually done that yet.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks pretty dope. Though I honestly just makes me want to go back to. It just makes me crave more news on that Black Myth Wukong trailer. Have you guys seen that one?
I think I saw something about that. But
That's
I haven't
the
heard
one. That's the Souls like being done by a former Tencent developer. It's like you play. It's kind of loosely based off of the
Journey to the West, and you're playing Sun Wukong, the Monkey King.
Yes. Oh, I believe so. It's not really established yet.
Or at the very least, you're using powers very similar to Sun.
Yeah, it's called Black Myth Wukong. Check it out. It looks really dope. Like the game, like the last trailer was released, showed him running on like Unreal Engine. And when I say gameplay, Toby, actual gameplay, like HUD, all that. It's actual legit gameplay. It looks fucking dope. No release date yet. People are assuming this is definitely not coming out for a while. But looks really cool. Kind of remind me of this game. Both look great. The big Atlas news Phil Spencer gave us, which is Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royal are all coming to Xbox, Xbox Game Pass, and Windows PC. Was it that? Was the games for
Yep.
Yeah. So Persona 3 Portable, we haven't seen fucking forever. Getting an HD remaster from the looks of things. Persona 4 Golden. This was probably the PC version, so this is probably slightly up-resed. This is that version of the game. And Persona 5 Royal is probably just the one people got for PS4. So, yeah, pretty dope. I'm happy for a lot of people. The confirmed Persona 5 Royal is coming out late October. Okay.
I was honestly pretty excited for that. You know, that's the thing I was talking about. I'm pretty excited. Hey, a lot of folks on Xbox get to now play the Persona games without actually having to, without having to also buy a PlayStation.
Yeah. But yeah, then Phil Spencer announces a partnership with Kojima.
And that's
nothing
it.
Nothing to show, which I'm like, okay, fine. But yeah,
I'm convinced the ink was not even dry on the contract yet when he showed up.
So it's been rumored for quite a while now, post Death Stranding release, that he was working on a game for Xbox. This just proved to be true. Cool, can't wait. I want to know whatever the fuck he's going to come up with next. Because after what we got with Death Stranding, I'm very curious to see what we get with Xbox. So hopefully we won't get canceled. Not going to win. So our last thing was here it goes. Starfield, Starfield, aka how to create a much better No Man's Sky without really trying. Yeah, basically you're a last of a dying breed of space did he say space rangers? Oh, space explorers.
I believe he did, but it's Todd Howard. You honestly can't always tell.
Yeah, you're part of a dying race of space explorers, and you're just exploring the world, doing missions for people. Jesus Christ, this is pretty much getting that Fallout, and if you're No Man's Sky, and that No Man's Sky, and if you're Fallout, that's all this really is. This is sci-fi.
That joke we were making during the entire thing.
This is
Fallout.
Fallout.
No Man's Sky, my Fallout. You got your Fallout in my No Man's Sky.
Fallout in space. I mean, the coolest part we saw from this was like the spaceship stuff, and that was really cool. You get to customize, create your own spaceship, which is pretty dope. But everything else reminded me of the exploring, correcting Imperials was No Man's Sky. The various different missions kind of remind me of Fallout. The various random missions you get was No Man's Sky. The way you talk to NPCs was very Fallout like it's a little bit of everything mixed into a giant space kebab, like giant space. I'm tired. And that was it. So grade wise, I know I didn't ask you guys for a grade for State of Play, but I'm going to have to ask you guys for a grade for Xbox Bethesda Games Showcase. So my overall thoughts is that this was heavily Summer Game Fest. There was a few generally good, cool announcements, stuff that fascinated me, stuff that interested me, but overall was I wasn't really feeling it overall. There was a lot of stuff from cool. Next game was another indie. Cool. Next game was another one. Interesting, but nothing really to show for me. I kind of got that same vibe here. God damn it. This is gonna sound really harsh, really fucking harsh. But I gave Summer Game Fest a B. The biggest problem with it was the pacing. A couple of places was bad. What they wound up showing was bad. What they wound up showing was just what's that thing where you blow on it for a birthday? That streamer thing? That's what it felt like it wound up with. Somebody just blowing that, and that was it, honestly, for me. And it was very heavy on the sci-fi space shooter. This, I don't know. It had better variety. I'll give it that. It definitely had a couple definitely surprised the crap out of me. But I feel like I should grade this a tad bit lower. So I'm going to give this a B minus. There was stuff I generally was excited for. Warner said, really excited to see in Summer Game Fest. Here, not as much, but there's still a lot that I was definitely fascinated by. What would your guys' grades be for this?
Honestly, I'm going to be just straight out of gate C+.
Oh, okay.
Well, just because there's definitely a lot of promise there. It's Microsoft, I really want to see you improve in this class. I know you can do better. I've seen your potential. I know that there's certain parts, but that you've got some bad tendencies that you got some bad habits that you keep bringing into this, and they are really affecting your grade here.
Okay.
They're really bringing down the overall effectiveness of your presentation. You're focusing on the wrong things and not bringing up enough of the actual good points.
Mm-hmm. Toby, what about you? What grade would you give this overall?
About the same, actually.
C plus? Wow. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I guess like there was a couple things for me that like really stood out. Pretty much same explanation Richard gave.
Yeah, granted, like the stuff that I was saying that I felt pretty positive about. I mean, Ereban, that honestly looks really cool. I'm glad they get that. Microsoft folks get the Persona games. There's plenty of stuff that looked good. And most of it just looked decent, but then they put a lot of heavy focus on the stuff that it's like, okay, guys, it's like, and
it's just the same old shit with the new fucking cover.
And then to top it off, like again, like I said I'm going back to the Forza thing. They wasted a lot of time talking about the fucking grass when they could have just started with look at all the detail we did on the cars, because that's the part you're going to be looking at. You're actually going to see for most of the game. And I'm sorry. I could have made that I could have done that presentation better. That's what I'm saying. I could have done that. I'm a fucking idiot.
Okay, you're not an idiot, but okay, so yeah, I think I agree with you on that front. I don't shame about the CG. Honestly, I'll give him this. Like I said, only like one CG, one act, maybe two. I'm done thinking about it. Yeah, there was only 2 games they showed where it was just a CG trailer, and that was what was it? Wolong Fallen Dynasty and Ark II, which Ark II should have showed fucking something by this point. And they got nothing.
With Wolong, that I was willing to forgive them doing the CG trailer because I imagine it's a fairly new property where they don't have enough to actually show us anything yet. But I agree with you on the Ark II thing. Guys, you've had years to work on that, and this is rough. And if you're saying after all you've come up with after almost 2 years between the last big trailer reveal, is just another fucking trailer.
And they're doing animated series too. That was announced the same time they announced Ark 2. They're also working on the animated series as well. It has an all-star voice cast too. Like freaking Elliot Page, Vin Diesel's in it, fucking a whole star-studded cast in it.
And that's all well and good. But again, guys, as far as the actual development of the game, it's like after 2 years, that's all you have to show for it. It's like, I'm sorry. No, that is bad.
So
that is what dragged them down.
Yeah. So roughly our grade averages out to about a C plus, basically. Which is fine. I just honestly wasn't feeling like last year's. I had its issues, but I was generally curious. Like even it was just CG trailers, I was just generally curious about a lot of what they were teasing and showcasing. I was really curious. Though here it was like great. You show a lot of gameplay, but nothing really caught me. Like nothing truly caught my attention. Yeah, I already knew about Kojima and the Xbox thing, but all he said was, "Yeah, I'm working on it." Like what of it? But yeah. So C+ overall, folks. If you enjoyed it better, great. So far, the best technically Summer Game Fest conference has been a 30-minute state of play. Has been the best conference of Summer Game Fest. It's been a 30-minute state of play. At
least have everything that we've all seen anyway.
In my opinion, the 30-minute state of play. Because here's what worked about that one. That one was really balanced. You had 3 heavy hitters, and in between the heavy hitters were smaller titles, but smaller titles you did show interest for in between and gave more information on, even Stray, for instance, like a release date. That was better balanced. That was better done, and they used all the 30 minutes they got. I mean, I can't complain.
And that's the funny thing. They did it with a third of the length, too.
Exactly. And seeing this is sad. Now I can see why a lot of people I know gave Nintendo Direct a few years back. They had one of the best conferences. It was 35, half the time, a lot of the time, Sony and Microsoft got. They still did great. It goes to show it's not about how much you show, it's what you do with what you can show. But other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about some video games, Summer Game Fest shenanigans, hit the subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon as well. Let us know what you thought of this Xbox Bethesda Games Showcase. Was there stuff you liked that they announced? Was there stuff you wished was here? What were your overall thoughts about what they did show? Like, or were you agree with us where it feels like it just, there was nothing that really, boom, overall got you, or something else that you felt like we could have done more with? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, we thank you for watching. So who wants to go first about where we can find you guys?
I did last time. Toby, you go.
Well, as always, you can find me on Twitter and on Twitch. And I also have a Discord, which is like my Twitter for my Twitch. So
cool. And all that, folks, will be down below in the description as well as on screen. So you can go check that out yourself. He's usually on. He just got back on and continuing playing Onimusha Dawn of Dreams.
Yep.
Cool. Check that out.
I did rage quit last night.
Oh, it's Onimusha 4. So, like, I can see why you would go.
Dawn of Dreams, and you were doing, what was it called? The Dark Realm?
The Dark Realm. I got up to floor 97 and got stuck with some bullshit and died.
AKA, for those who don't know, imagine the Bloody Palace mode from Devil May Cry, except it's actually a regular part of the gameplay mode.
And
let's put it this way. I was 3 floors away from the top floor.
I know that feeling. Richard, where can they find you? Because you've been on here, I think the longest, I think it's the most times you've been on than anybody else we've had on the show.
I mean,
so
honestly,
for a millionth time, where can they find you?
Okay, for everyone who's new here, you can find me and my fiance Mari over at nerdychicuniverse.com. We actually do have a full website for that. Also, we got the YouTube channel, Nerdy Chic Universe. You can find us there. Mari does all kinds of makeup stuff. We have interviewed various talent from the industry, mainly voice actors who have also done their fair bit of like ADR production, other stuff.
And you interviewed
musicians.
And you interviewed a member of William, Black Eyed Peas. Sorry.
Yeah, we interviewed at the app. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Check them out, of course, guys. I've even helped out with some of their stuff too. That doesn't mean much, but you know.
To be fair, we've all, you know, like that's the thing. These guys have helped me out with a lot of that
Toby,
stuff over there on Nerdy Chic. So you know,
Toby, they literally gave me a text, his videographer. All I've done is literally just set the camera and do it. Go on. That's it. Hit the button. I'm kidding. I'm always happy to help them out when I can. But let's see. On the next, if it's happening on the next episode of SRB Gaming, if it's happening, I will be joined by somebody, as maybe there's a Nintendo Direct happening. There's a rumor that it's happening, rumor that it's not happening. We don't know. It's apparently scheduled for Wednesday, as it is recording scheduled for this Wednesday. Who knows? It's just heavily rumored right now. Somebody actually let slip an NDA that says don't show this till Wednesday for Nintendo thing. So like,
of course.
So if we are coming back for some more Summer Game Fest stuff, you'll see me back here for the Nintendo Direct. And then as well as our Let's Play stuff, me and Nancy are taking a break after finishing up Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, complete edition. We're taking a break on that, and we'll be right back for our next game. Tomb Raider 2, we're trying our best to try to finish it before Cuphead DLC comes out. So please bear with us on that. And also please bear with us any delays on any of these videos coming out. Be sure to check out our SRB update videos. They're pinned on our Facebook, they're pinned on our Twitter, and they're also on the front page of our YouTube channel, just to know why our schedule is so much more in flux than it used to be all the way back in March. Be sure to check that out as well. But we thank you all for still tagging along with us as we're getting these videos out. My brother's getting these videos out as soon as he can. But until next time, though, I'm Kristen.
I'm Toby. And I'm Richard from Nerdy Chic Universe.
And this has been a very Xbox Bethesda filled episode. SRB Gaming. We will see you guys later.
Next time.
Catch you on the flip side.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out any of our previous reactions,
as well as one of our other SRB shows,
check out one of the playlists down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can find us on Twitter and Stardust
at Super React Bros,
as well as on Facebook
at Super Reaction Bros.